That's the basic of this chapter. Difference between line and line segment. And then we're going to discuss about what is a what is a chord. Then we will discuss about what is a secant. Then along with them, after them, we'll discuss about what is a segment. Then the last one, the topics are numerous, the definitions are numerous, but once you understand them, they will be really easy for you, because I will make them understand you in such a simpler manner कि तुम लोग till eternity कभी नहीं भूलोगे, because you will understand it from the soul only, understand from the core. Okay, so these things we need to talk about. So first of all, diameter, you people already know what's the diameter. Diameter, when we double this R thing, we got a new thing that's called 2R, that's diameter, right? Now that's not everything about diameter. Diameter, okay, diameter के बारे में और बात करेंगे, पहले हमें और के बारे में बात करनी पड़ेगी. So diameter is equal to 2R, that we know. Now, can you tell me what is the difference between line and line segment? Yes. What's the difference between line and line segment? No one.
भैया लाइन सेगमेंट वो होता है जो मतलब एक फिक्स्ड है कि हमें इतना करना है, और लाइन जो होती है इनफिनाइट होती है.
Good, very good. So line, अगर मैं ऐसा कुछ बना रहा हूँ, this is a line, मतलब चलती जाएंगी दोनों तरफ से. There is no end to it. But if I say that AB is 5 meter, that's a line segment. क्योंकि अगर ये दोनों पार्ट समझ नहीं आए तो chord और second समझ नहीं आएगा, इसलिए you need to understand this. Line is something which doesn't have ends at any point. A line segment is something when it has ends on both points. You may wonder, what if we have an end at one point and it's open at the end? It's called a ray. That's how you make angles, if you remember, right? So you need to understand these concepts first. That's the line segment and what's the difference between line and line segment. Now you know that what's the difference between line and line segment. You can understand chord easily and secant easily. See, if I take an angle, if I take a circle, and what I do, I take 2 points on the circumference of the circle. This part is called circumference, right? And I join these 2 points up. If I join these 2 points up, the figure I'm obtaining is called chord. So you can say that chord is a line segment actually, because it's ended at both parts, right? It's a line segment. But what if I kind of extend both the parts up to infinity? Oh, that's not what I was doing. So if I draw a circle again, and this time I'm not limiting my line, I'm making it go up to infinity. Now, if something like this exists, this guy is called secant. That's a line, right? That's a line. So chord is a line segment with 2 points on the circumference, and secant is a line with no points. It's just a line, right? Are you people getting it? What's the difference between chord and secant? It's the really basic difference. Yes, everyone, I need a yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, भैया.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, there are certain things which are generated from them. Okay. Obviously, if you will divide the circle something parts, you will get certain parts. What is these parts called? See, this part right here is called segment. Okay. So this part right here will be called, to be more specific, minor segment. And this guy right here will be called major segment. Major. Yes, Kamna, ask. Raise your hand.
भैया एक बार सेगमेंट,
It's okay. So देखो,
एक बार सेगमेंट रिपीट कर दो.
हाँ सेगमेंट रिपीट कर रहा हूँ. जब कॉर्ड बनाते हैं, कॉर्ड से जो पार्ट्स बनते हैं वो सेगमेंट होते हैं. इससे इजी कुछ नहीं. और यू कैन रिमेंबर लाइन सेगमेंट, तो सेगमेंट बनेगा, राइट? ओके,
ओके भैया.
ओके, जस्ट अ सेक. I'm forgetting something. Sector is there, segment is there. No, not at all. इससे फिर वही बनेगा, सेगमेंट और You can say chord और secant से same thing बनता है, right? Now, so minor segment हो गया, major segment हो गया. अब minor segment, major segment मन किससे रहा है? If you observe इस पार्ट को, ये जो बाउंड्री है, इसको हम आर्क कहते हैं एक्चुअली. अगर एक पीस होता है किसी का, जैसे मान लो सर्कमफ्रेंसेस का कुछ पार्ट लिया, तो ये कहलाएगी माइनर आर्क और ये कहलाएगी मेजर आर्क. ये वाली पार्ट जो है, ये वाला पार्ट कहलाएगा मेजर आर्क. सो आर्क इज अ पार्ट ऑफ अ सर्कमफ्रेंस ओनली, नथिंग एल्स. सो दिस इज अ माइनर आर्क, दिस गाय राइट हियर, and this guy right here is a major arc. So in a way I can say that segment is formed by a chord and an arc, right? Again a chord and an arc, right? So that's how we can say it's a segment. I will show you in the picture as well, don't worry. Second also does the same thing. It's the minor segment and it's the major segment, right? So you don't have to worry about that. Now chord is done. Let's focus on sector. What is a sector? Okay, if I draw a circle, okay, you may have seen pies, right? You pizza का एक piece ले लेते हो, तो कुछ नहीं, वो sector ही होता है actually. Center से you join a radius, again a radius, and take a part of your circumference. So these three guys, radius, and arc, form something called sector. This guy is sector, and if I have to be very specific, that's minor sector for you. And if I go for major one, this guy will be major sector, because again 2 R's and an arc, right? So that will be my major sector. So I'm going to repeat it for you again using the NCERT, okay? So that you can observe in your NCERT as well where it is being given.
second मतलब
Second मतलब it's a line जो कभी एंड नहीं होगी. इट्स सिमिलर टू कॉर्ड बट लाइन सेगमेंट इन लाइन होती है वो, ठीक है? ये भी सेगमेंट प्रोड्यूस करती है. यहाँ पे था ना शायद, and then it was here somewhere, I guess. Yeah, here. So I hope you are in front of your NCERT book. If you are not, open your NCERT book if you want to make things clear with you. Yes, so I'm going to go through the things we just did, okay, and then you can observe that we were studying it right, hopefully. So these are basic circle things in your real life. You can observe a bangle, coins, everything, button, clock, keyring, right? That's the everyday circle. And that's how you draw a circle, collection of all points in a plane which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point. I'll change the bit definition, right? That's okay, you can change it. But the core idea of the definition was not changed. So that's why I was correct. Now this interior exterior thing, I will just make it clear. I forgot to mention that. Okay. So you can see it's the minor arc, छोटा सा portion ले लिया, then the major arc, right? You can see it's minor segment, major segment, just I told you. This is the minor sector and major sector, just like I told you, right? So before starting the exercise, let me tell you one more thing that is really important about the diameter. I'm going to write a statement, okay? You have to like understand this. Like diameter, okay, diameter is the largest chord of a circle. A very important statement that you need to understand. Now, suppose I take a circle and I start making chords from here. Okay, I start making chords from here. Okay, this is my one chord, another chord, another chord, another chord, another chord, another chord. Now a stage will happen, a stage will come when you cannot make a much bigger chord. Now what will happen? It will start getting smaller from here only, right? It will start getting smaller. That means this guy right here is actually the largest chord, and it's not somewhere other than the diameter. Actually, it's the largest chord, and this is actually at the center, very center of the circle. It's dividing into two parts. That means it must be diameter. So that's why we say that diameter is the largest chord. किस को समझ आई ये चीज जो मैंने बना के समझाई तुम लोगों को?
मुझे समझ
भैया अगर डायमीटर एक कॉर्ड लार्जेस्ट कॉर्ड है तो डिवाइड करेगा तो उसमें मेजर आर्क फिर और
मेजर
माइनर
सेगमेंट और माइनर
आर्क
सेगमेंट में, लेकिन ये तो इक्वल सेगमेंट्स में करेगा. यू विल से इट्स
Yes, wait.
हाफ सर्कल, इट्स हाफ सर्कल, लेकिन इतना कुछ पूछेगा नहीं तुमसे.
ओके भैया
Okay,
ये समझ गया.
that's the largest chord of a circle, this diameter guy. Okay, now interior exterior भी clear कर देते तुम्हें, बहुत easy है. अगर मेरे पास circle है और there is a point inside, obviously अगर inside है तो वो interior कहलाएगा. अगर सर्कल पे है तो कहलाएगा ऑन द सर्कल. समटाइम्स वो भी इंटीरियर में काउंट हो जाता है, तो देख लेंगे जैसा भी तुम्हारी बुक में मेंशन है, ऑन द सर्कल. और अगर बाहर है तो ऑब्वियसली क्या कहलाएगा, एक्सटीरियर. देखो ये बच्चों वाली चीज मैंने बताई है, लेकिन इसको एक अच्छे तरीके से समझाना चाहिए. वो अच्छा तरीका आई एम गोइंग टू मेंशन इट. If now observe very carefully, if the distance of the point you are mentioning, distance of the point you are looking for, that either it is inside or outside, is less than the radius, then it's obviously inside the circle, obviously, because it's the distance is less than the radius. Now if the distance of the point you are looking for is equal to the radius, that means it's on the circle, because that's the exact circle we are looking for. Now if the distance of the point is greater than radius, it's outside or exterior, you can say, right? So did you people get this concept as well, what I just said?
Yes, we
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Really easy, right? Circle is really easy. Let's see how easy it is. Let's go to the exercise then. Okay, let's go to the exercise. Now we have a strong foundation. Hopefully you can do it. If you know it, raise your hand. Don't answer in a like manner, right? So let's go in a proper manner. Okay, who can tell me the first answer, the first part? Yes, Sambhavi, tell me.
Interior.
Interior, because circle, center of the circle is obviously in the interior. कितना बच्चों की तरह easy बनाते हैं, right? A point whose distance from the circle of a is greater than its radius. अभी बताया था. Yes, Weber.
Be exterior.
Good. Exterior. The longest chord of a circle is dash of the circle. Kamna.
Is the diameter of the circle.
Good. An arc is a dash when its ends are the ends of a diameter. Very interesting question. So I'm going to explain it before you answer it. An arc, एक arc लिया हमने जिसके ends जो हैं वो सेमी सर्कल के ends हैं, ठीक है? इस ends जो लिए हमने, ओके ये तुमने तो बता ही नहीं रखा, मैंने खुद ही ले लिया. डायमीटर के एंड्स हैं, डायमीटर के एंड्स जो हैं वो इसके भी एंड्स हैं, तो डायमीटर के एंड्स हैं और इसके भी एंड्स हैं, मतलब ये एक बंदा जो है ये सेमी सर्कल है एक्चुअली, और कुछ नहीं. ओके, सो इट शुड बी अ सेमी सर्कल. आई नीडेड टू एक्सप्लेन दिस बिकॉज़ ये आ जाता है एग्जाम में. Segment of a circle is the region between an arc and dash of the circle. Yes, Yash will tell me. Yash, segment of a circle जो होता है वो किस किस के बीच में होता है? ये सेगमेंट एक आर्क के और
Chord.
गुड कॉर्ड के बीच में, राइट? A circle divides the plane on which it lies in how many parts? Okay. Now some people will tell me it's in two parts, it's in one part. See, सर्कल बनाया है प्लेन पे, आई कैन ऑब्जर्व एक बाहर बन गया एक अंदर बन गया, लेकिन एक ये भी प्लेन कहलाएगा, ये ऑन द सर्कल वाला. सो आई गेस आंसर शुड बी 3. क्या है आंसर पीछे?
Sir, 3.
3 parts. Okay, it's 3 parts. So let's go for the true and false then. Okay, अगर हम fill in the blanks and true false कर पा रहे हैं तो basic समझ strong है. If you're looking at the back, that means you still need the help. So let's go for the second question. Write true and false, give reasons for your answer. Line segment joining the center to any point on the circle is the radius of the circle. कह रहा है एक लाइन सेगमेंट में बना रहा हूँ जो सर्कल को ज्वाइन करेगी तो रेडियस होगा, ऑब्वियसली होगा रेडियस, दैट्स ट्रू. अ सर्कल हैज ओनली फिनाइट नंबर ऑफ इक्वल कॉर्ड्स. सर्कल के पास फिनाइट नंबर ऑफ इक्वल कॉर्ड्स हैं. ट्रू और फॉल्स?
यस भैया.
False.
True.
कौन कौन
True
ट्रू
है.
कह रहा है और कौन कौन फॉल्स कह रहा है?
वेरी ट्रू.
नहीं, false false fine. मेरे को लगा infinite लिखा हुआ है.
फॉल्स.
False.
इट विल बी फॉल्स क्योंकि तुम बहुत सारे बना सकते हो बच्चे इक्वल वाले, ठीक है? बहुत सारे ऐसे बनेंगे, ऐसे भी बना सकते हो, ठीक है? फिर और बनाओगे ऐसे ऐसे, इनफाइनाइट बन सकते हैं. If a circle is divided into 3 arc, each is a major arc, कह रहा है कि अगर मैं सर्कल को 3 आर्क में डिवाइड कर दूं ऐसे, ठीक है? तो आप देख सकते हो एक तो मैंने आर्क ए बना दी, ठीक है? एक आर्क ए बना दी, एक आर्क ये बना दी. मेजर माइनर जब भी एग्जिस्ट करता है, देखो मेजर विल ओनली एग्जिस्ट व्हेन देयर विल बी अ माइनर, राइट? अब माइनर है नहीं, तीनों बराबर हैं, so there cannot be a major arc. Are you people getting it? These
Yes,
three are
sir.
equal actually. So major will only attract when there is a minor. Just like if you are in love, there will be hatred thoda sa, theek hai? Because those are two polarities of life. If you're happy, you will be sad at some time in your life. That's two polarities. That's how life is. So it's kind of a make sense that major will be there when there will be a minor arc. Now you cannot see a minor arc, so there will be no major arc. And if there is no major arc, that means these three guys are equal. So we are done. Let's go for the next one. A chord of a circle which is twice as long as its radius is the diameter of the circle. Yes or no?
True.
True, sir.
Sir, true.
True. Right?
Sir,
True.
true.
Sector is the region between chord and its corresponding arc. Chord और corresponding arc में जो बनता है इसे sector कहते हैं.
Yes, we are true.
Very good. Very good. छांटा मारो. उसे segment कहते हैं, not
Oh,
sector.
yes, we are.
So
Minor.
that's the sector. Always remember the sector with pizza. I like to remember it with pizza. Okay. So yes, that's also done. Now what about the sixth one? A circle is a plane figure.
Yes, we are. 2D figure. Plane.
What do you think? Plane figure or not?
Wait,
True,
wait,
false?
true.
Sir, true.
Sir, plane means
Plane means जिस पे मैं लिख रहा हूँ तुम्हारा. Plane ये वाला plane नहीं. देखो मैं बना के दिखाता हूँ. ये वाला plane की बात नहीं है. Plane means a surface. Okay, surface. That's a scientific term. Okay, भैया can draw an airplane. That's good. लग भी रहा है airplane. लो मैंने अंदर पायलट उठा दिया. ये चला रहा है ऐसे. डुम डुम. तो is a plane figure, right? अगर मेरे को देते ना एक क्लोज प्लेन फिगर तो आई वुड हैव बीन हैप्पी. अभी मैं खुश हूं लेकिन थोड़ा सा खुश हूं लेकिन बिकॉज आई एम थोड़ा सा हैप्पी आई विल गिव ट्रू. दैट्स ओके. सो
सर इसमें तो गिव रीजन भी लिखा है.
हाँ बच्चे.
सर इसमें तो गिव रीजन भी लिखा है.
हाँ तो रीजन दे तो रहा हूँ मैं, साथ साथ एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर रहा तुम्हें. अच्छा तुम चाहते हो मैं लिख के दूं तुम्हें? लो मैं एक्सप्लेन कर देता हूँ, रीजन दे देता हूँ. रीजन ओनली देते हैं जब फॉल्स हो एक्चुअली इन मैथ्स. होपफुली अगर ट्रू पे देना you can give line segment joining the center to any point of a circle is the radius of the circle, because radius is the you can actually draw for it, right? And you can give the reason then, so that can help. So about the next exercise, we have a theorem that we need to understand first for the next exercise, and it's a really important theorem क्योंकि 10th में तुम्हें डायरेक्ट यूज करना होगा. थ्योरम फिर से नहीं समझाएंगे तुम्हें 10th में. Yes, this theorem, a really important theorem, बच्चों. You need to like understand it. Must understand it. So let's see if you can. So equal chords of a circle subtend equal angles at the center. So the theorem says, the first theorem of the chapter, there are a number of theorems in this chapter, and if there is, इसको मत देखना, आंसर को अभी कुछ भी ये सेंस नहीं बनेगा तुम्हें. तो अगर मैं बनाता हूँ एक कॉर्ड इधर, ठीक है, और एक और कॉर्ड बना देता हूँ मान लो, ठीक है, एक और कॉर्ड, दोनों इक्वल हैं लेंथ में, दोनों इक्वल हैं. मान लो ए बी है, ए सी डी है, बोथ आर इक्वल इन लेंथ. तो कह रहा है ये तो गिवन दे दिया मैंने तुम्हें, दोनों इक्वल हैं. दे सबटेंड इक्वल एंगल्स एट द सेंटर. सबटेंड मींस बनाते हैं. सबटेंड मींस बनाते हैं. So they are making equal angles at the center that we have to prove. This is the center. We need to prove that this angle will be equal to this angle. So to prove angle, let's call it O. Mute your microphone, बच्चे. Angle AOB is equal to angle COD. That we need to prove. So how can we do that? Obviously, we'll use congruency, right? So let's see if we can understand the congruency. अच्छा पहले इतना समझ में आया सबको क्या दे रखा है, क्या प्रूव करना है?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Sir.
So n triangle AOB and triangle COD. Okay. So if we start what was given, you can say this guy was given that AB is equal to CD is given. It's being given. Now what can I write further? Can anyone tell me?
Sir, vertically opposite angle.
We have to prove it. We have to prove it. Okay, we cannot take them as equal.
Okay.
What other things I can?
एंगलो कॉमन.
अरे बच्चे नहीं ले सकते एंगलों को, मैंने एंगलों को इक्वल नहीं ले सकते बिकॉज वी हैव टू प्रूव इट इक्वल. ये देखो ना, जिस चीज को तुम्हें इक्वल प्रूव करना है तुम इक्वल कैसे ले सकते हो, राइट? अगर मान लो मुझे किसी को प्रूव करना है वो गधा है, तो मैं पहले से लेके नहीं चल सकता वो गधा है, मुझे कुछ एविडेंस दिखाना पड़ेगा कि हाँ ये सही में गधा है. देखो ये जो OA है ये भी रेडियस है और OD है ये भी रेडियस है. सेंटर से कोई भी लाइन सर्कमफ्रेंस से ज्वाइन करो, रेडियस होती है नहीं होती? तो आई कैन से दैट्स OA is equal to OD, राइट? और OA is equal to OC बनेगा बच्चे, सॉरी OD नहीं OC, कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग होता है इक्वल, राइट? तो OA is equal to OC लोगे ज्यादा बेटर है. तो दैट्स रेडियस फॉर यू. नाउ वी विल टेक OB is equal to OD, क्योंकि यहाँ पे देखो OB is equal to OD बन रहा है कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग. OB is equal to OD लेंगे. So that's the radius again. So now we have 3 S, S, S. So by SSS, triangle AOB will be congruent to triangle COD. किसी को समझ नहीं आया तो पूछो, or is it clear to you?
Yes, very clear.
Good. So by SSS, these two triangles are similar, congruent. Now once they are congruent, we can use our which guy to prove them equal? The angles we needed to prove.
Angle CPCT.
Yes, by using CPCT, we can use that angle. These two angles are equal by CPCT. So ये theorem का proof आता है एग्जाम में. I'm telling you again. Equal chords of a circle subtend equal angles at the center. So अगर chords equal होंगे तो angle center पे equal बनेंगे. ये दे रखे थे दोनों बराबर. We proved that these two are also equal using SSS. कैसे? This was equal to this. This R, this R, this R, this R, right? So we were done. Now इसका मैं एक होमवर्क दे रहा हूँ तुम लोगों को. एक थ्योरम 10.2 का प्रूफ जो है तुम्हारा होमवर्क होगा आज का. 10.2 का कन्वर्स तुम्हें सॉरी 10.1 का पता नहीं, आई डोंट नो, शायद कन्वर्स ही होगा अगला जो है मेरे ख्याल से. तो लेट मी अपलोड इट, देखते हैं जरा. अगला थ्योरम जो है इसका कन्वर्स ही होना चाहिए. ये रहा तो कन्वर्स ही है, राइट? If angles subtended by chords of a circle at the center are equal, अब कह रहा है कि angles जो subtend कर रहा है वो equal हैं. अब तुम्हें प्रूव करना है कि chords भी equal होंगे. ठीक है, समझ आया? अब उल्टा करना है.
ओके सर.
अब तुम्हारे जो angles हैं वो बराबर हैं, तुम्हें प्रूव करना है जो chords होंगे इक्वल लेंथ के होंगे. ये तुम्हारा होमवर्क है, मुझे प्रूव करके दिखाओगे. एनसीईआरटी में नहीं देख रखा तो तुम नहीं टेप सकते. ये बता रखा है, हिंट दे रखा है कि हाँ कॉन्ग्रुएंसी करनी पड़ेगी उसके लिए. कौन से रूल से करोगे वो बताना मेरे को. Then day after tomorrow, we will start with this. And next time, I won't allow without fees. Okay, bache? That's too late. Today is 10th actually. Chalo to. I will see you tomorrow then in the science class. Take care, okay? Bye.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, bacho.